All right, I have no idea. I mean, no, JK, I do have. It's this is a chill podcast, so this is mostly going to be about us and me realizing that this is the wrong background. Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm mostly just going to ask you who you are. What's your name? What's your orientation? All those things. Just the basic stuff. Just to, anyways. Welcome, guys, to this episode. It's another one. Jazz is still not here because some stuff is happening and he hasn't had the environment to record. So we're here with another guest. What's your name? Who are you?
Call me Raph. I'm a friend of. Wait, do you have an alias here, or do you just go by Jarek?
Just Jarek, yeah.
All right, I'm a friend of Jarek's.
Just dox me.
Mm-hmm.
There's plenty of Jarek's, anyways.
True, and I'm straight on paper. Yeah, I'm 21.
Nice, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still a virgin myself, so
it's all good, man.
It's all right. Never lose hope, guys. There's always
never lose hope.
Yeah. Anyways, what do you do, Raph? What's your life? Who are you?
Right now, well, I just got a job.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did. That's what I've been doing for like the last 3 weeks. But I haven't started yet. I should be starting in a couple days.
Oh. What's the job like? What's it about?
It's gonna be it's a corpo job.
Oh.
Yeah.
Those are the good ones. Working. Let me just use my camera while you tell your story.
I don't want to dox myself.
Oh, yeah,
get in trouble with the company, so I can't really share much just yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
But are you like in what's your? Hold on.
What's my? All right.
Sorry.
We got some technical difficulties.
$5 camera, dude. Literally.
All right. Pretty sure mine's also basically $5.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
All right, you're better. There we go.
Okay, there.
See you now.
Jesus, good lord! I won't even edit that out. Anyways, yeah. Good for you, man. Good for you. Where'd you find this job, actually? Fucking hard.
Just the internet.
Oh. Well. Like LinkedIn and shit.
Yeah, and I just not LinkedIn. How did I find it? I think I found it on Indeed.
Indeed. Yeah, I heard of that.
Yeah, but like I didn't really have much success with LinkedIn. I don't know why, because I kept getting turned down by all the jobs I kept applying to, and I was like, I just kind of like whatever. I need a job already because like I'm not really doing anything right now.
Yeah.
My next class is gonna. Sorry.
It's getting close to like Actually, no, you graduated.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, you're not done yet.
Not yet, no. So, the only thing I'm missing now.
That's like a full time.
Yeah, it's gonna be full time.
Oh.
The problem is I gotta leave just in time for internship, or like as soon as internship starts. Yeah. So it's like I don't jeopardize, like my chance of getting my diploma already and all that.
Yeah, may as well get it over with.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, I've been doing a lot of getting documents here and there from the government, and it's
filing
been pretty tiring.
Yeah,
not yet. I can't. Yeah. Wait, do you have a Tinder?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I mean, I can't say that actually, JK. No, I can't. I have a Tinder.
Hey, yo.
Sure. Yeah, I'm filing my taxes, my freelance taxes.
Let's not dox ourselves here.
Yeah, it's okay. They won't bother chasing us down for a couple bucks, probably. But
How about you? What have you been up to?
Just been, as the year is coming to a close, so I'm kind of in a rush to finish some stuff just so I can tell myself I did something this year. So like, I'm just doing that, my work, the thing with the managing shit. I have applied for a couple of voice acting jobs, but no dice somehow. It's pretty weird, honestly. Probably because it's December. Maybe not a lot of people are hiring for anything right now, or like doing any projects. So it's understandable. But I actually want to do like just some personal stuff. Like I started learning Renpai. You know how to make like visual novels and shit. I want to make like a short one at least. Just so I can say I did this year. Also doing some other special things, which you will all hear about actually. Yeah. You as well, actually. I'm gonna send you something for Christmas. I'm making your gift essentially. Yeah. You'll see.
Gift.
Yeah.
All
Give me a
right.
special gift. I can't wait,
All right.
actually.
Curious to see what this is.
Yeah.
Is this like a physical thing or like an app? What is this?
It's a file. I'll give you a file for it first because I don't want to publish it yet. But it's something.
Okay.
You can, for personal uses, you can, use it in your alone time in bed late at night.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I have an idea as to what this is.
Yeah, it's something like that. Something like that. Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, it's pretty much it, honestly.
Cool, man.
I have been playing a lot of League, but I'm trying to not play as much because it seems kind of sad playing League of Legends during Christmas. So I'm just trying to do other shit, or at least other games, honestly. What have you been?
Oh.
I saw you've been playing. What was that? You finished Outward.
Yeah.
Although that was weeks ago now, but still, that was nice.
Yeah. I kind of like had a, what do you call this? I was just so determined to just beat it because like, I don't know. I feel like I could have used that time for something else. But
no, come on. You only live once. You gotta get those in the bag.
If there's one thing I've learned, actually, it's like it's best to just play all the games you want, or like that you think you can play. Like is like when you have a lot of time on your hands.
And just play it when you want, right? Like if you have like the urge to play something, just go ahead because you never know when you won't get the chance anymore, or like probably won't want to, honestly.
True.
Yeah.
I've been getting back into Resident Evil.
Really?
It's my second run.
What Resident Evil?
The remake. I'm playing the original. Or like like Resident Evil 1.
But the remake of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I gotta upgrade my PC first if I want to play the remake of 4. So yeah.
Oh, really?
Like I think it can handle it in the one, but like it's like I kind of want to like have a nice visual fidelity when I experience it.
Yeah. So, you gotta see Ashley in all her glory.
Sure.
Yeah. I kind of want to play that too, actually. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I've been up to.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah. I've just been playing League, honestly. I played a bit of like Monster Hunter. Cyberpunk. Actually, that's a good point. I was playing. I do go back to Cyberpunk just to like fuck around there and just like kill some fucking mobsters and shit. But I haven't had the energy to do like get back into the story because it's pretty deep and exhausting, to be honest. Same reason why I uninstalled Baldur's Gate, actually, because I don't have the time. I don't know. It feels like a lot of work to get back to the story because I'm already in the last act, and there's a lot of shit like I need to remember and like, I'm not as emotionally invested in my characters anymore as when I was, playing them constantly. So
have you beaten it or like?
No, I haven't beaten it actually, but I have like I've made like at least 5 characters by now because I play with like my friends. So every new save, right? A new character, new build. It's pretty fun, honestly. I like just starting new characters and trying out random stuff. It's pretty fun. But the story aspect of it, Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Game of the year. Game of the decade,
Yeah.
honestly. Honestly.
It literally won, so that's
Yeah.
cool.
Who
That's
did?
kind of how I feel about. Wait,
Yeah.
what?
What were you saying? No.
Like you were saying, like how demanding something like Baldur's Gate feels to get into,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And it's also like it's a turn-based role-playing game. That's
Yeah.
kind of how I feel about like the original
Pretty
Fallout games, because like they are a lot more atmospheric, especially because of the music.
Yeah.
And like the change in the art style, or like the difference in the art style compared to like the modern ones.
Yeah.
But like I just hate reading.
Yeah.
That's why
a lot of reading.
I can't. I can't.
Baldur's Gate is way more streamlined, I'd say, though, because it's very cinematic and shit. It's almost like a Dragon Age game, if you know those. So it really you don't really have to read. You kind of just focus in, you know, the voice acting and the camera itself is pretty cinematic. The game the studio made before, Divinity 2, I'd say I was pretty bored of that. Like I couldn't play it alone, honestly, because I don't like reading. And like it's just a static, like isometric camera, and you kind of just read dialogue and shit. And it's like partial voice acting, I think, if I remember correctly.
So it's not fully voice acted. Okay.
Honestly, I might just be delusional, and I think it was, but yeah. But you know, the camera doesn't zoom into their face, so I'm literally just reading it, and maybe they're talking, but I don't really care because I can't see them. But in like Baldur's Gate, you can see them like act. Basically, there's like facial acting and a mocap essentially that helps you absorb like, you know, what's being said and what's happening and shit, right? So for me, that's way more immersive for me, you know. The Divinity 2 is nice as well.
Yeah.
Just a bit more hardcore, I'd say, actually.
It's funny, like, because like when I heard about Baldur's Gate 3 and then I heard about Larian Studios, I'd played one of their games like from way back. Yeah, like the original Divinity 2. Like not Divinity Original Sin, Divinity 2.
Yeah.
Like
it's
not. Yeah. It's like I was like, those guys, the guys who made that janky ass RPG.
Yeah.
Like
I've only ever played Divinity Sin actually, which was pretty clean. Though I guess it came out like a long time after, so it's pretty refined now.
Yeah. It's like it's really weird when like you hear the studio that like you didn't think would blow up because like they suddenly made a good game. Yeah.
That's true.
That's kind of how I felt about like From Software with like Dark Souls. Because like before Dark Souls, I'd never heard of those guys except for like, do you know Tenchu?
That was Tenchu. That like a ninja
like
game?
Yeah, it's a ninja game, right? It's like a PS1 game, but like there's like the last entry was on the PSP, which I played, and then From Software like had their logo there, and like it was next to Ubisoft. I was like, what the hell's From Software? What kind of dumbass name is that for a studio? And then when I heard about Dark Souls, it's like it's developed by this studio called From Software. From Software. I feel like I've heard of those guys before. It's like, it's those guys who made Tenchu. So
I feel like I did play this.
Tenchu, like Shadow Assassins was the one I played, but like they're known for like stealth assassins. I think that's what they're known for.
You like move around like the ceiling of the roof of the buildings and shit, right?
Yeah. It's like a real ninja game, you know?
Yeah, I remember that. I just watched my brother play because I literally couldn't do anything because I sucked.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, I kind of remember this game. It was cool.
Yeah, that's
cool.
It's like going back to like Larian and Baldur's Gate. It's like really the guy Larian Studios, the guys who made that jank ass RPG from 2009.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even from Divinity, you did like Baldur's Gate blew up pretty massively, so still a crazy achievement. Yeah. Even moving from Divinity, Original Sin, I should say.
That game's been in like early access since 2020, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised it still blew up, considering it already like you could play it before.
Yeah, I was like, that's why when it came out for real, I was like, what? That game from a couple years ago that only just came out?
Suddenly popular now. I have seen footage and it does look jank as hell in the early access. Like the UI
Oh,
looks
it's
so,
worse.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. It actually
That's funny.
looks like a completely different game, honestly. Looks like a fucking remastered game.
Back.
Yeah. Pretty weird. Pretty weird.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Guess that's one way to make a game, just like develop it in front of everyone and somehow they'll just be happy, I guess.
Yeah, and it won Game of the Year.
Yeah.
So that's cool,
yeah.
actually.
What did you think of that actually? Did you think something else would win that or some shit?
I had a feeling Zelda would win, but like when I saw like how much more traction Baldur's Gate was getting, I was like, yeah, this is kind of a given at this point. There's no way.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Good.
Wait, what else was it? It was up against like Zelda, Resident Evil, Alan. I was
Alan
afraid.
Wake 2.
Yeah, I was afraid Alan Wake 2 was going to get it.
That'd be crazy if it won. What?
Yeah,
it's kind of like I'm sure it's a nice game, but it's kind of.
It just looks like a graphics showcase, dude.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
It's like one of those, like Detroit Become Human. I wouldn't want Detroit Become Human winning Game of the Year because it's not like. I mean, obviously it's an actual game, but I feel like it's a bit too. It's too on the rails. I don't know. It doesn't show too much innovation, I'd say. Maybe.
Yeah, like it doesn't push the industry in a way.
Yeah, it doesn't push the industry.
Yeah. Like, I mean, not all Game of the Year winners are like, 100% correct, right?
Yeah,
but like you'd think that like most of them were picked for a reason,
Yeah.
I was afraid Zelda was gonna win, and I was like, oh god, that again.
That's true, but honestly, in my heart, there's no way that was gonna win because I kind of told this to Amos a bit, but I feel like have you played?
Was he rooting for it?
No, have you played like the first like Breath of the Wild?
I haven't beaten it. I've only played like some of it.
Okay, but have you played both of those games? Like
just Breath of the Wild.
Oh, you haven't played Tears of the Kingdom. I was telling Amos. Basically the same game. So I feel like there wasn't much it's not as innovative, right? As opposed to like a Baldur's Gate, which I feel is like kind of pushing the boundaries, like in terms of scale and game design, essentially.
Yeah.
And I feel like Tears of the Kingdom is like it's cool, I think. What you've seen footage of it at least, right? Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah. Like I saw a lot of footage of Tears of the Kingdom. I think like the appeal is like it makes you feel like you're absolutely free to do whatever you want, but like it's kind of like in the confines of you're free to get from point A to B however you want. That's like the main part of freedom they offer you, at least from what I've seen. I can't really say because I haven't played it.
Yeah.
But like from Baldur's Gate, it looks like the pure like whatever you can think of, try it, and it'll probably result in something,
But it's like what I like about Baldur's Gate is it has a story that you're because I'd say Zelda, from what I've seen, right? It's not the type to have like you're not getting a cinematic, you're not getting like dialogue every like fucking 5 minutes, right? Because you're kind of mostly adventuring and all that. When Baldur's Gate, there's constantly dialogue happening. There's events essentially constantly happening. And I like how that's very dynamic and it adjusts to you, and things change in those very noticeable regards. Wherein I feel like Zelda's more like kind of the more. It's basically like the type of open world game we're used to at this point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really do want to try Baldur's Gate because of that, but like what genuinely like what turns me off like about the thing with thinking about it, like it's like I mean I don't like turn-based combat.
Yeah.
I could get past it if like if it's fun enough,
What turn-based games have you played before?
Fallout, some Pokemon games. What else? Turn-based.
You played Divinity, right? 2, at least for a bit.
That's not turn-based. Like the Divinity Developers Cut. That's like it's completely different from Original Sin. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Like Divinity Original Sin was like it's sort of like it's part of the soft reboot series that Larian was making. Yeah. And like I heard it was better than like the original Divinity. So I was like, should I play that? But I didn't. I was like, it looks like
Oh,
a hyper like ImSim type thing, which like it takes a lot out of you when you get into it, you know. But I do want to try it.
yeah.
I haven't really played that many turn-based games actually.
I don't know. It's kind of because it's not like the Pokemon type thing where it's like you're controlling this one character and you're making a choice what to do. It's almost like a strategy game almost because you're, excuse me, kind of pointing where they should go, and like you can aim stuff. You played Dragon Age?
No, not yet.
Oh shit. I didn't know that.
I played Dragon's Dogma.
It's like Dragon's Dogma, man. But imagine you can pause it before you make your move. Then the animation just plays when the turn ends, or when your character's turn ends. But yeah, I get you. It is not. For me, it's more engaging than like the Pokemon style turn-based, where it's like JRPG style, where it's like you're just going through like what you can do, what you can, what they're weak against and shit. Feel like it's edging closer to real time while still being turn-based, essentially. Closer to a RTS, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sega. It's still cool.
I'd say it's.
I would.
Baldur's Gate at least is very beginner friendly because it is based on like the D&D rule set, so it's already like an established sort of gameplay pace. Like you start with a very limited amount of like spells if you choose a mage, for example, or a wizard. So it's like, I don't know, it's not very daunting to get into. You get your spells slowly. And even as a melee character or a warrior, you get more skills as you progress and shit, like the normal shit. But it really expands as you play longer. Which is why I do love the combat, actually. But then now in the later parts of the game, I'm too lazy to get into the story. And I just want to fight shit with my new spells. But I'm too lazy to get back in the story. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's cool.
I do want to try it. Maybe like next year or something when I get like paid more.
Yeah.
Or like when I start getting paid. So, yeah.
It'll go on sale, probably as well. Maybe.
All right.
Probably.
I'm just kind of glad Game of the Year didn't go to fucking Alan Wake 2.
Yeah, that'd been crazy. I was thinking maybe it could go to Spider-Man, honestly. Potentially.
That's what I thought.
It's Sony.
Yeah. Apparently some people were pissed about that. Like, damn, dude, Spider-Man 2 like won nothing, and like fucking Baldur's Gate won all the awards. Like, damn, dude, chill.
I mean, in fairness, what else would you give? I'd say if Baldur's Gate wasn't here, I'd say Spider-Man would probably win, even compared to Zelda. Yeah.
It'd be like a really close. Like, I think
it'd be a close race at least, right?
Yeah. That, like Spider-Man, Zelda, Alan Wake 2. I feel like those would be like the ones that really compete against each other.
Yeah, I don't know about Resident Evil because it's like the same game kinda. It already came out. No matter how much they improved the graphics and all that.
Kind of slim chances of it winning, honestly.
Yeah. Arguably, Phantom Liberty could have been there instead of Resident Evil. Though I guess it's not a standalone expansion, so they can't because it's not a one entity, right? It's like a DLC thing.
I was surprised that like actually got nominated despite like the rocky start, but like
it's really good now. Man. It's like I'd say it's one of the most unique RPGs you can play, like stylistically, because there's nothing else really out there in the cyberpunk genre.
I like The Witcher 3. Like I haven't beaten it yet, but like I really like the style of that.
Yeah. I always love like the sword play. Yeah. It's nice.
What was I gonna say? Is it? It's really hilarious. Starfield just got completely shut out.
Yeah, man. I'm pretty sure it
deserves it. Yeah.
Pretty sure there was a sale recently. It was on sale already. It's pretty crazy.
Already, damn. Yeah. That's actually funny.
kind of sad, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I feel like Bethesda hasn't caught up with the generation of games, honestly.
Nah, man. I feel like they really need to like do a complete like just toss out their old engine because like it just sucks, man.
Yeah, it is a fun engine because you can manipulate a lot, but like I don't know, it feels a bit too
you can only do
jank
so much
these days. Need actual animation to kind of live, to be interesting.
Because I think the thing is, Bethesda focuses so much on like being an action RPG. Yeah. Like they want to make an action RPG, but the action just sucks most of the time.
Yeah.
You know.
And then from what I've heard, the story, the like writing and story isn't really groundbreaking either.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish they just like, considering they already have the engine, I wish they kind of just tried to make like a really dynamic story, like that's really like the type of story you can manipulate and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like player based.
I feel like maybe they're just too like afraid to experiment, despite them being like, you know, we're gonna make the biggest and boldest shit. Yeah. You know? So yeah.
Kind of sad actually, because I feel like they kind of wasted this new IP thing. They kind of just made Fallout with loading screens, right?
That's true.
Strange.
Like even going back to Fallout 4, I feel like it did deserve the criticism back then.
Yeah.
Considering it was up against like The Witcher and like Bloodborne.
Yeah, yeah.
But like this is already like the best Bethesda could have gone, like in terms of like being an action RPG.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, it just wasn't enough, you know, and it still isn't.
I've actually heard people say they like Fallout more than Starfield, which I can see.
Yeah.
Because I think even the base building in Fallout's it's like way more rewarding because you're actually like, because I hear in the Starfield, the base there, even if you, whatever the fuck you make, it's kind of dead almost. Because you kind of just make a base in some fucking planet, right? At least in Fallout, it's like a confined map.
Yeah.
At least you're kind of, you know, you're used to locale.
Yeah.
You're kind of living there. So
it's like at that point, just buy No Man's Sky if you want to like, you know, base build in space.
If only there's voice acting, I'd enjoy No Man's Sky a lot more, honestly.
True. Yeah. But like, I don't think Starfield has enough of a good story to even like draw people in.
It seems pretty basic.
You know?
Pretty strange.
Yeah.
And even like the choices, I saw someone in Reddit talk about a certain mission where no matter what choice you do, it kind of just ends up the same way. Like
classic.
Like you can't really choose to be an evil guy or some shit. I forgot. It's so pretty bizarre. Strange.
Yeah.
I feel like they just spent all the time developing like different assets and shit rather than actually inventing shit. It's pretty weird.
Yeah, right.
Pretty weird.
All right.
Anyways.
Well, what else you got on your mind, man?
I don't know. Have you been watching anything?
Watching.
Like
I don't know.
Movies?
Like
anime?
Last movie I watched. Dude.
I haven't watched those in years, actually.
What do you call this? I mean, you know, I'm only human, but like, you know, I get sick of that sometimes, though.
Yeah.
You know, porn.
For reading.
Reading. It depends on the story, you know. Like.
You read the Korean stuff?
I don't like the art style there, usually.
I guess, they have big boobs, actually. It's pretty weird.
It's also like, I don't know, I just don't vibe with most of the. Maybe I just haven't found the right ones yet. But like, I'm still gonna get like, I'm gonna like doom this website if I even bring it up. So I don't want to say it, but
no.
I'll tell you later.
Right.
It's like where you can get like, you know, like you know the serialized H comics.
Oh,
like that's like, you know, it's like official and everything, right? But like, it's completely untampered.
Oh,
right.
I've been trying. Yeah. Just this morning, I was trying to get into this one site, but apparently it's blocked in our country. The EX hentai.
Yeah, they probably like took it down or something.
No, but you need like a VPN essentially to access it, and I'm too lazy to use VPNs.
Damn.
I've
That's
made an
fair.
account though, but it's not appearing. Kind of strange. What are you talking about though? Send it to me actually.
Later.
I just noticed the the usual end site has literally feels dead, honestly. Like
Yeah, I don't
nothing,
like that.
not a lot of shit gets added. It's like random ass shit too.
Also, it's just like really lame material that just like
Yeah.
censored anyways. So
Yeah.
like,
I was scrolling through Faku, and honestly, once I get a stable job, I'll subscribe to Faku Unlimited.
I hate to admit it. It's really good quality,
it
man.
looks enticing, honestly.
Yeah.
A lot more original works that
Yeah, like I feel like
we
it's
don't see
for
as much now.
yeah, it's mostly for vanilla shit, but like it's better. Like the quality is really high.
That's all I'm asking for, anyways. Honestly.
Yeah, man.
I don't need any more kinky stuff.
All right, let's not get demonetized by YouTube.
Yeah.
So.
It's all right. We're deep enough. They only check like the first 10 minutes or some shit.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Lazy robots.
What have I been watching?
Yeah.
Last movie I watched, I think, was like 5 Nights at Freddy's, like in the cinema at least.
That came out? I didn't even notice that, honestly.
Yeah, it's real.
5 Nights at Freddy's. Jesus.
What else? Yeah, I think that's the last one I watched.
What did I watch?
How about you?
I watched Wonka in the cinemas.
Oh, you watched it?
For my sister's B-Day. Yeah.
How was it?
I thought it would suck because I just went there with family and I was like, great. I watch movies in the cinema every 10 years and here I am watching Wonka. But it was actually pretty good, actually. It was entertaining. And the actor, Timothée Chalamet, whatever the fuck his name is, he's actually really good. Like, literally, I was thinking the movie's gonna suck. And like the first second of the movie, he appears already. And I could instantly tell that he was like trying. But actually not trying. It was just that he's really in his character. So I got sucked in. And it was a fun ride. It is very basic though. It's basically just a family movie. You'd pretty much guess what's gonna happen. But it's pretty funny.
Okay, cool.
That one bald guy's there. From Key and Peele. But the brown one. I don't know if that's racist.
Black, dude.
No.
What?
The one with the
taller
bald
one.
Bald. No, he's like,
what's his name?
Shit. No wait. I know they're
not Jordan Peele, right? So
yeah, the other guy.
Keegan Michael Key.
Yeah,
right?
Keegan Michael Key.
He's the tall guy.
Yeah.
But, who was he there?
He's like he appears a lot actually. He's like a police officer, like chases Wonka around.
Okay.
People were like hyping up Mr. Bean. I forgot his name again. Shit. But he like barely appears. Yeah.
He's there?
yeah, he is. He appears for like fucking 3 scenes max, honestly, but he's cool as well. I like Michael Key. That guy. He was funny though. He was funny. I did notice the because it's a musical actually. I realized that it's actually hard to make a musical because I feel like the best musical I've ever seen was Les Miserables, like movie, because of the dubbing during the song parts, right? During this numbers, it's like hard to tell when they're dubbing, but here in Wonka you could kind of tell when they're like that they're dubbing their voice. Honestly, it was pretty delayed for some reason.
So it looked a little sloppy.
Yeah. Just like audio wise, because I could tell their mouth was moving before like the line came and shit. But the production was nice. It didn't look like shit. It's a pretty nice movie, I guess. It was fun. It was fun. Could use more family movies.
Good.
Yeah. You haven't been watching anime?
I've been meaning to check out this Frieren. Yeah.
I'd say that's anime of the year actually.
Yeah, I think Nico recommended me the manga earlier or like 2022.
Yeah.
I checked it out and I was like, oh, this looks pretty cool, but like I don't know, I didn't really have
I heard about that manga like a long time ago as well.
Yeah. And like he recommended it because like I was so sick of like, all this fantasy stuff having like it basically being softcore hentai.
Yeah, this one's
like fucking
Mushoku Tensei. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Dude.
it has such cool world building.
Yeah.
But the fucking MC's a pedophile, so I
Yeah.
can't stand it.
It's not even, for me, the MC is just a loser bitch boy, honestly. It's hard to pay attention sometimes. I know he like develops,
too.
but like, can't be bothered, dude. I'd be happier if there's more pedo. What? Wait, I shouldn't say
Ayo.
that out loud.
Ayo.
Yeah. Honestly, give me more scenes like that instead of like him fucking crying that he can't do shit, honestly.
Bro.
It's pretty strange.
Dude.
This is like one fight scene. I don't know if you saw this. He was fighting, he was in the forest. And he was like, oh, should I do something about this guy? And he's like fucking killing people. And he's just standing there fucking. He's literally a mage, dude. I don't understand why authors do this thing where people have magic.
Yeah.
And I understand if you're like a swordsman, right? You're gonna hesitate to kill someone because you have to like make physical contact and fucking kill them. Honestly, I think a good idea to explore is how mages, it's almost like using a gun. You're very disconnected to what you're doing, right? Especially with magic, because it's not even like a gun. It's like you're literally doing something. You pretty much indirectly kill them, usually. So I feel like it'd be good exploration actually to show people being that kind of numb to killing people with magic, as opposed to being a bitch boy. Like literally he could just restrain the guy with some fucking magic. He doesn't even try. He doesn't have to kill him.
True.
Anyway,
what is that, like season 2 already, or like season?
No, it was season 1. It was episode 16, I think, is the last time I stopped because I couldn't watch it in public anymore. Because
I stopped sometime around I stopped around episode 14, I think. Like
after you must have seen this then, because I think it was around that. He was escaping from the elves, right? Because he was captured.
Oh, that one, yeah.
And then one of the Norse, I forgot it, Norse, whatever the fuck guy.
Yeah. Like the guy with the green hair, or like
I don't even remember. He has this like pirate sword or some shit.
Yeah, I think I know that. Cool. I stopped around there and I was like, I don't want to watch this shit anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Strange.
I mean, the last anime I really enjoyed was really like Cyberpunk Edge Runners, because like I've been looking forward to that for a long time.
Yeah.
And I was not disappointed, honestly.
Yeah. I completely forgot that was like coming out actually. I just suddenly noticed it was there and I watched it. It was great though.
Good.
Great.
Good anime.
One of the goats for sure. That's for sure. Should watch Free Render. That one's nice.
Yeah, I'll watch that.
Yeah.
There's another one. It's like that anime where like this boy gets like, I think he gets eaten or something, or he dies, but like his brain gets transplanted into his sister or something. And then like so he's basically living in his sister's body. And then like he doesn't know it until like a while or some shit.
Oh.
It's like Dengoku or Tengoku. I don't even know what it is. What's that? It's like, I think it's post-apocalyptic, but like you know that one?
Never mind. I was gonna pull out the manga, but I think it was one of the ones I lost back in the Great War.
Let me try to look it up. Dengoku. No. Tengoku?
Yeah,
Tengoku Daimakyo.
Yeah. It's like Heaven's Paradise or some shit. Or Heaven's...
Heavenly Delusion.
Heavenly Delusion. I bought that manga.
Yeah.
Once upon a time.
I think this was either last year or this year, like early this year.
Yeah.
That was early this year.
I've seen clips of it, of like them almost banging. And it's pretty hot.
Yeah, see a lot of that.
Actually, I should watch it now. Because I was waiting for all the episodes to come out. It's nice.
That's what I don't like about anime. Like a lot of the time, because like unless it's like Netflix, you always just have to wait. You know.
Yeah.
But
I realized that.
I think that goes. Why? What?
What were you saying?
Like that goes for a lot of TV shows. Like why I don't bother watching TV anymore, because like I just have to wait. Yeah, I don't like that.
It really changes the experience actually. It kind of makes or breaks it sometimes. Because I saw
waiting.
Yeah, because I watched, not recently, but like a while ago now. I watched the entirety of Bleach, right? And I was seeing people in Reddit talk about it. They like hated Bleach because of the filler eps and shit. But I'm watching it now, right? So I can just skip
Yeah.
that. And I can also like, even if I'm watching like an episode and there's like flashbacks and shit in the episode, I can just skip it because I have the
True.
episode already with me. So it really changed my experience of the show, right? Because I can basically just watch what I want to watch from it. And it was great. It was great. Because a lot of people hated Bleach because it had like an entire year of filler at the time.
Sounds like
pretty
some
crazy.
episodes of Naruto.
Yeah. Crazy. Koreans are so hot, actually. Strange.
Koreans, like,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
You listen to K-pop now or something?
No, because my mom and sister always watch like K-drama. So like whenever I step out my room, I see them. I see Koreans.
Nice.
I do like K-pop.
I've only watched one K-drama.
Really? I haven't watched. I actually haven't watched a K-drama. Actually.
Nice.
I only see it on the TV.
Okay.
They're hot though. What did you watch?
You know Kim Bok-ju, like the weightlifting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The strong lady. Kim Bok, whatever the fuck. Yeah, I've seen that in Netflix actually. I'm
pretty
curious.
Good.
Yeah.
I watched it with Gianna. So yeah, it's good.
We'd get into those honestly, but those are like 40-minute episodes, right?
Yeah, 40 to like hour-long episodes.
Yeah. Too old, honestly. I can barely watch like an episode of anime that's like 20 minutes.
That's true.
Yeah.
How do you feel about watching One Piece?
One Piece? I watched the live action. I finished it.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually good. I'd recommend it.
Okay.
It's good.
All right. Oh, yeah, I saw some of it.
Yeah. I watched one episode of the animated series back before, because back when I was in a dating app, because all the girls I noticed watch One Piece and it's in their profile. So strange. Very strange.
Okay.
You know, I'm not generalizing. It was literally there. It's stats, it's factual information. I was seeing it before my very eyes. Yeah. I watched one episode and I was like, wow, this was like animated in paint or some shit. It looks so old, honestly.
Dude, just because it's from the 90s? Damn, dude.
Hey, it looked pretty dated, honestly. I watched old anime. Yeah, it's weird. It does have a unique art style. It's like very pastel.
Yeah.
It's like hard colors. It's weird. It looks like a Disney cartoon, almost.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's good, though. I'm sure it's good. But I don't have time for 1,000 million episodes. If they have like a season
1,000
2,
episodes.
Yeah, literally 1,000 actually. It's crazy. If they release more of the live action, I'll watch it though. It'll be my main. It'll be the One Piece for me, actually. It was nice.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah. Emily Rudd's pretty cute as well.
Yeah.
She's plays
I thought the One Piece.
Yeah.
What?
She plays Nami. Emily Rudd.
Girl who plays Nami. Yeah. Bro. Kind of funny.
Yeah. Why?
No, like how like the girls you've come across on a dating app also like One Piece.
Literally all of them. Literally all of them. It's very
kind of funny.
It's weird, honestly. Like, it's pretty old fucking anime, so I'm very confused how these. Let's be honest, because they, it's written in the app, right? Like 18, I think, is the youngest, or like 19 actually. 19 is the youngest.
Yeah.
They're all 19. They're not fucking 19. They're probably like 17, honestly.
Yeah.
Which is even stranger. How the fuck did they watch One Piece? They could watch anything else in this fucking universe. It's very weird.
And they like it, you know?
Yeah.
And it's really cool.
Luffy's fucking goofy face. Yeah.
And his stretchy ass arm.
Yeah. It is pretty cringe in the live action because he says his like moves, his like catchphrases. It's pretty corny, but it's good. I like how they edit it in a way that the corniness is reduced a lot. Yeah.
No.
Like they don't show cringy action. Like right at the moment it's about to be cringy, they cut the scene and like cut the framing. It's pretty well made.
Okay.
Should watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'll like watch it, like really watch it on my own.
Yeah. Pretty
Yeah.
nice.
I'm gonna ask you something.
Yeah.
What was it?
I'm
Oh
still
yeah, have you
single.
seen?
Yeah.
No, not. All right, fine. Yeah, let's go there.
Yeah.
Why are you still single?
What?
What have you been doing, man?
No real reason, honestly. There was a period. This is a very short period where I was actually like, when me and Lyle would play, I'd be like in a dating app and shit. But honestly, I realized that's fucking stupid. And at this point, it's like I have other shit I want to do. I don't really think about it that much anymore. Honestly,
Right. That's cool.
you just want some money.
Yeah.
Some
We all want
cash
some money, don't we?
Yeah, cash money.
Yeah.
Mm.
What do you want to like, do in like the next 5 years? Like, what do you think you'd be?
I know this. Like this next year, it's probably the last year. Like I want to go to Japan. Actually, I want to live there. I have applied for like the JET program where you like teach English in Japan. To be honest, I don't have high hopes that I'll pass. But worst case, I don't pass. I'm just gonna apply for some random job where they harvest my organs.
Nice.
Might probably work out. I'm pretty lucky. Probably won't be murdered. But
Nice.
yeah, I will get there some way or another, for sure. This will be the last Christmas I spend in the Philippines. I mean, this is I've already mentioned it before, so it's fine. Yeah, so.
Did you have to like take a test or anything to like, get
Not yet. This is like the first stage. We basically just pass a bunch of paperwork. So if you pass this, and then you have an interview stage, and you have to pass that. Once you pass that, you're good already. So hopefully, I at least get to try the interview. Because for me, that's the hardest part, anyways.
What are like the requirements? Like, do you have to have done this in college? Blah blah blah.
You're not required to have a teaching license, but it's a bonus. And apparently, 90% of the Filipinos have a fucking teaching license. Because honestly, this is just a hypothesis, but I'm pretty sure the reason, like the Philippines is said to be the most competitive. But I think the only reason that's true is because a lot of Filipinos are poor, so they want a job, obviously. And obviously a job in a foreign country where you get paid a shit ton, honestly, for this, considering the investment of time, because it's not very hard work. I mean, I don't want to say that, but it's like you'll have a lot of time in your day to like do something else, to like learn Japanese, which is what they want you to do, basically, while you're there.
That's true.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of applicants, a lot of old applicants who already have experience with like teaching. The only thing I really have is I graduated from a good school and I can speak English with no accent. So
yeah.
But they don't really know that until the interview stage. So fuck me, I guess.
Yeah. Like they wouldn't assume you'd speak good English until like you open your mouth, right?
I didn't realize this, but a lot of Filipinos, like as I've seen more voice acting stuff, they have a Filipino accent essentially.
Yeah, they do.
Anyways, I can only hope, I guess.
I've been considering that actually, like that JET program, but like, I don't know, like, I don't think I can really get anywhere without a college diploma yet. So
true.
Yeah, it's still a waiting game for me.
That's pretty much all you need for the program. Actually, is a diploma. It's the only strict requirement.
Yeah.
But having a Japanese certification and teaching certification is like the bonuses that you can have if you have them.
But what's like the highest level again? Is it like N5 or something?
I think I'm dumb, but I think N5 is actually the first stage. So it goes backwards, right?
Oh, so it's N1 then.
Yeah. They just require. So if you have N5, that's good enough because that's what you submit. I think.
Yeah, that's like the
could
basic.
Be wrong, honestly. But yeah. Yeah.
How was your Japanese? Have you been learning?
Before, when I was getting ready to apply and getting my paperwork done, right? I spent like months getting into this self-study kind of groove, right? But after submitting it, honestly, I got pretty lazy. I haven't studied.
Damn, dude.
Because honestly, I already had it in my mind that I'd fail, so it's a fucking point. But just in
Damn,
case I
dude.
pass, I better fucking know something. Because I actually wrote the application that I have elementary knowledge of Japanese. Is my own assessment. Because we did finish Genki. Like, apparently, if you finish the Genki books that we finished in class, you have elementary knowledge. Technically.
Oh.
Yeah. So, now to be honest, I probably don't know anything we learned back then. But I mean, I know some. But like the kanji shit, I haven't gotten back into in a while.
Can you still read like katakana and like hiragana?
Yeah.
Like,
hiragana at least.
effortlessly?
I've intentionally
Not
avoided katakana, but I realized
Why though?
because people say it's unimportant, and once you're actually in Japan, yeah, it's unimportant. But actually,
Yeah, I guess so.
where I see Japanese shit, why did I say it like that? It's fucking stupid.
Japanese.
Japanese. I see it if I like make my game UI in Japanese, right? But by doing that, it's all in katakana because it's like English shit, right?
Yeah.
So, to be honest, I should probably get back to learning katakana. But I was pretty much learning sentence structure stuff, more so for verbal stuff, so I can communicate rather than written language when I was self-studying. So probably just get back to that. I was using apps like Memrise, just pretty much Duolingo. Memrise is like a British version. Yeah, it's good. I actually like a good way to like gamifies it. Yeah.
A good way to like keep up with like your katakana is like you just read like the boxes of tomikas.
Yeah.
You know tomikas?
What is that?
Yeah, because like like the little car things.
Oh.
Yeah, like cars. Japanese cars. Like they always have like the names of the cars on the sides of on the boxes. Right. And you can. I mean, that's like the only reason why I still know katakana.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, I know. Honestly, the only thing I stumble on is the thing that looks like a sword, like the shi, and the no.
Yeah,
I think all look the same. Like, I always forget which one's which.
Same.
They look the fucking same. Pretty. Besides that, it's decent. I have Google with me, anyways.
All right, wait. Okay, introduce yourself in Japanese. You still remember how? It's like basic intro.
Hi. Watashi ga. Boku ga. Actually, it's watashi in it. Watashi wa. Apparently, it's watashi ga. I don't know. We were actually taught watashi wa.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is it ga? But isn't like ga like usually like it's a verb? Right? I
honestly forgot, but pretty much. Watashi wa isn't wrong, but. Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I honestly forgot already. I was watching this YouTube channel which was explaining that, but I forgot the reason why. But it was watashi ga. But anyways, watashi wa Jiriku Rodriguez desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. It's very cringe, honestly. Yeah.
Okay.
I always get nervous when I get asked on the spot, actually. Like, my family asks me to say something in Japanese, and I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know, dude.
I'm gonna say arigato. I mean, it's pretty weird. Pretty strange.
Imagine if you like walk into a Japanese restaurant like irashaimase.
Pretty crazy. Kind of cringe when they do that actually in the restaurants. It's cool though. Yeah. It's cool. That's kind of why I want to go to Japan, because I feel like you're more allowed to be quiet there, because they're pretty. It's either they're really loud or really quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
But to answer your question, I'll at least not be here. That's all I know. I'll get some job.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind working like some basic, the thing about this country or the Philippines. You can't really, I can't really tell you that I want to be in a bakery, right? Because that's like, that's not livable essentially. But you can be a baker in Japan, and it'll be like a respectable job.
Okay,
like
because like here it's like
live off.
you're not gonna grow as a person here.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very weird. Guess that's just what a third world country is.
I think the
I don't
problem is like really with our economy, like, you know, everything's
Yeah.
diverted towards like quote unquote urbanizing and modernizing, but like
I feel like it doesn't even
you know,
fit
they-
this country, right? We're trying to be
like
America essentially. Even though we're
without
nothing like America.
yeah, we don't even have the proper foundation for that kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
But like we're just forcing the issue so hard.
Yeah. Very strange. Hmm.
Yeah.
That's why I'm gonna leave. Bye bye. Good luck.
Same.
Good luck, country.
Bye bye, man. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, Pilipinas.
I just want to one day like be in a bar in Japan and have, you know, some of you guys, my friends, with me. And then I'll realize I've made it. I've left.
I want to go to like you want to go to like Sapporo? Seems like a cool place.
Sapporo looks cool, man.
Genuinely. Yeah.
I wouldn't want to live there because I don't want to like live in forever snow. But looks cool.
Cool. It's literally cool, and it's cool.
Like literally. I've never seen snow actually in my life, so when I go to Japan, it'll be like the first time I ever see snow, probably. Pretty crazy.
I'm getting memories now, man. Like shit. I remember like all the, because like remember in first year I had like this strange weeb phase.
Yeah.
That like.
So just like, a phase, yeah. You're talking about
maybe it's just a phase. I don't know.
No.
Shut the
You're literally a furry, dude. Pretty crazy.
Fuck off. That was weird, actually.
There's nothing wrong with that. Bro.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. Like, I still detest this place, and like, basically anywhere that is like a developed country, you know, is better than here. You know.
That's true. I don't know about like Africa. I wouldn't go to Africa. Pretty crazy.
Damn, dude, that's like basically. No offense to them, but like that's hell on earth. Like, I'm gonna be real, man.
It could be jumped by fucking mercenaries, dude.
Yeah, dude.
When you're driving around.
Like isn't it pretty normal if like there's a fucking gang of like guerrillas, not gorillas. Yeah.
That's why I don't even want to go to America, honestly, because I genuinely fear for my life.
Yeah, dude. Like the amount of guns there are there, Jesus crazy. Christ. Yeah.
So strange.
I do want to go to Canada, but like
Canada.
Yeah. I used to want to go to like the West Coast, but now the problem is it's like it's the capital of like fentanyl. So like
fentanyl.
That's it's like a drug.
Yeah.
It's like it's like a druggy capital now, so that sucks.
There's just so many issues in fucking America, dude. I don't wanna.
Oh yeah. Healthcare's ass.
Live there.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Such a shame too. Like,
yeah,
I feel like America has like a really nice landscape. It's just plagued by all this dumb bullshit that shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Ideally, we'd all want to live in like somewhere in Europe, but like.
But then. Yeah. Pretty weird. I used to want to live in like the UK, but then as an adult, I realized the UK is shit, honestly.
I mean, it's like probably slightly better than America.
Yeah, it's better than America. Just hating on America. In fairness, because America is so big that I feel like everything is kind of like, you know, chaotic. It's so large. True. We're in like smaller countries like Japan. All the European countries are pretty smaller and they have greater control of what they have and shit.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah. Although London has a lot of stabbings. It's like the #1 place, I think. So
Shank.
I don't want to be
Shank City, dude.
Jesus. Rather just eat the British food in Japan. I hear there's good spots, actually.
I love Japan. I've been having a lot of Japanese food lately. I don't know why.
Oh.
Yeah. I like curry. It's pretty good.
Curry,
I never really tried their curry before, but like, I mean, at least from what I've had here, it's pretty good. You know?
Yeah. I love like katsu curry. That's what I was
doing. It's good, man.
Yeah.
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 What else do you want to talk about? We've really just been like
just getting somewhere.
Like in But,
What's
like,
your aspirations?
my aspirations.
Yeah. What do you want to do 5 years from now?
5 years from now. This is like such a lowly thing to want to do, but like I want to like things I want to secure. Like I want to make sure I have like savings in my bank account, you know. So like, you know, if whatever I want to do goes sideways, I have something to fall back on.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like this job that I just got, like it's really making me like rethink like what I hope to do, you know. So like I don't really think I'd be staying with these guys. Like I hope that doesn't fucking fuck up my
business. Yeah,
employment. Like, but like, I mean, I don't think anyone really thinks they'd stay with a certain company for like a long time, right?
Yeah, minimum those like 6 months or some shit.
Yeah,
just so they don't like, fuck you, I guess.
Yeah. Hopefully, like wherever I go after this, I do want to pursue like actual writing jobs again.
Writing.
Because like I just lost patience trying to apply to jobs like that involved writing.
Why didn't you apply for Amos's job actually? Probably could.
Why don't I apply for Amos's job?
Yeah. Article
what does he do anyway?
Article writing. Do you want to do those?
Yeah, I want to do that, but like I don't know. Sometimes, I think it's because like I didn't have like I was too lazy to set up my requirements.
Yeah, your portfolio. And
so like, yeah. So I just kind of lost patience, and I was like, whatever. And I know another reason, because like I hate making reasons for myself, but like it's like they want a college graduate because it's easier to endorse this and that, right?
Yeah, I see.
And like if I just burn through applications, I feel like I'm just wasting my time.
Yeah, true. Pretty exhausting to make those actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be honest, I realize I don't want to be a fucking writing thing. Sorry, what? What were you saying?
Hey, you want to be a teacher, right? So.
Yeah, sure. To be honest, that's just an in. I don't know what I want to do, honestly.
Fair enough.
I'll do anything for money. Probably be a whore. What?
Yo. Like, I want to do writing, but like, screenwriting is really what I've always wanted to do.
Screenwriting.
Screenwriting.
I want to film something.
Yeah, like films or. I want to make a video game. Like, genuinely, I want to make a video game. Like, if like I have like money coming in, I'm gonna like start taking classes and shit.
No.
And like, see where I go from there. But now that Unity's basically belly up and like it's basically weird, a scam now.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Strange. Yeah. There's other engines out there.
Godot, Unreal, things like that.
I tried learning Godot, and then I realized, wow, I haven't learned anything after like 3 hours of watching these videos. So I just went to RenPy because I didn't want to make. I didn't want to make any like video game anyways. I just wanted like a visual novel style thing.
Okay. Yeah. I tried a visual novel. I think it was Euphoria. Like the last thing you want to fucking try. Because like, and I didn't like. I'd heard of Euphoria because like I saw like this clip somewhere. It was like one of those memes.
Probably watched a video titled Euphoria.
No, like it was like a meme type of thing. I was like, "What is this?"
And, one of the girls do appear a lot, like in the meme. For
Euphoria. Yeah. And so I watched the actual thing. I think I watched the whole series. And I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" Like it's so bad, but like I don't want to stop watching.
There's like one scene per girl in the actual game that's like more vanilla. Well, as vanilla as it gets, I guess.
There's some vanilla parts, but like a lot of it's just torture porn, man. It's gross.
Yeah, like scat. Jesus.
Oh god. It's like there's a human centipede part there if I remember.
Yeah, where there's like tubes for the poop.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Oh god. That's disgusting.
That's honestly the only time I've ever seen scat, honestly. I don't even see that shit in other stuff.
You're lucky.
Strange.
You're very lucky. I don't know why, but
good game though.
Yeah. Euphoria?
I did like one ending, and then apparently there's Like, you have to play it more basically to get like the real ones, but I couldn't be bothered because the main girl didn't have any more like scenes, right?
Okay.
Like H scenes that aren't like scat related.
Oh,
So
gross.
I was no longer motivated to see it. Yeah.
Euphoria. God.
Yeah. Could play
It's
kind of shoujo. That shit's good.
Kind of shoujo? What's that? I've heard of that.
Shoujo. Yeah. It's on Steam now, actually, The Shell. It's kind
Is
of
this like some...
It's like a
like some
detective
gory
mystery.
shit?
Yeah, it's very gory.
Oh,
It's pretty
I
nice.
see.
It's pretty great though, honestly. One of my top VNs. Probably my favorite one.
What is it? How do you spell it?
Kara no Shoujo.
Kara no
Shoujo.
Oh, okay. What do we got here?
Honestly, for a while after playing that, I was afraid of the dark. Dude. I would see stuff, honestly.
Damn, dude. Visual novel, sexual content, detective, nudity. Nice.
You do at least have to see one sex scene, actually, if you want to get the real ending. But you
one friend wants this game. Fucking Jas wants this game.
Yeah, it's good, dude.
And you are, maybe I'll just keep it on like the
wishlisted.
I'm gonna wishlist it, and people are gonna judge me.
If it goes for sale for like $300, I was tempted to like buy people it.
Damn, dude.
Just so others can experience what I've experienced. It's a good game.
Check it out.
Good game.
It's mystery though, so that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And it's like, the important part about a VN is this button that says skip to next choice or skip to previous choice, right? But that game doesn't have that. So you have to make sure you save every time. The thing is, if you fuck up one choice, it's actually very hard to get like the real ending. I had to like replay the entire game. Yeah.
That's cool. So it's more like it's a soft core choose your own adventure in a way.
There's literally a challenge to it. And there's like a detective thing where you point and click like from crime scenes to find evidence, and you basically have to find everything if you want to get like the good ending or like the real ending, I should say. Cool. There's no good ending, honestly. It's a good game.
Kind of shoujo.
Gave me nightmares, honestly.
Have you ever heard of this game called House of Velez?
Fuck is that? House of Velez? It's
like this super gory game, but like it's not even like a horror game. It's a horror game, but like it's a stealth horror game. Stealth survival horror, but like it's 2D. I don't really know how to describe it.
Those are obviously scary ones. Oh, I
sorry.
Is it a 3D?
It's on like a 2D plane.
Oh.
But like everything else, like the models are 3D and all that.
I see.
But yeah, like it has like so many death animations. It's ridiculous.
I see.
There's so many ways to die there. It's insane. And it's I'll show you a link later. It's really brutal. I've never played it, but like I saw it on YouTube. I was like, oh my god, that's so grisly.
I did mention I was scared of Karen no Shoujo, but it wasn't like the gore, honestly. It was more like emotional. I was emotionally scarred. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's kind of like I saw a fate worse than death, And maybe it had an extreme response to me because it was something that I thought about myself before. But
yeah, okay.
Pretty fucked, honestly. Pretty fucked.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Actually, that seems pretty cool.
Yeah, it's good.
Really random. I mean, it's sort of related to this, but like, I remember I watched some of your videos, like the Playcast podcast.
Thanks, man. Thanks for viewing.
Yeah, man. Like your number 0.1% viewer,
Yeah. You're literally 90% of my viewer base right there.
Damn, dude. We call this. Oh yeah, you guys did something similar, like what we did earlier, but like it's like Game of the Year. I think you talked about Elden Ring versus Monster Hunter.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's all true.
Yeah.
Elden Ring is like a worse Monster Hunter.
Is it? I think it's a different kind of game though.
Yeah.
Like
because me and my friend tried the seamless co-op mod in Elden
Yeah.
Ring, right? Which honestly made it possible to play multiplayer in that game because I always hated how there wasn't even a lobby system. It's pretty
Yeah.
fucking weird.
Yeah.
This doesn't add a lobby system, but at least it's like you don't get booted off. You're always together now. You can do whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
It was really cool. And we were doing bosses, and I felt like, we killed what's his name?
Ogue.
Yeah, him. But
Godfrey. Or
you posted a video of beating him, the Star Destroyer guy. What's his name?
Radon.
Yeah, Radon. And I was like, wow, guy died pretty quickly. Because I feel, because I was just a mage, right? So I was just pelting rocks at him from afar.
Yeah.
While my friend was dodging. So I feel like with the multiplayer element, the game kind of changes. It's like a completely different game. I feel like it's very simplistic. So that's why I had the urge to play Monster Hunter.
Yeah. What build was your friend exactly?
He was like dual wield great swords. Shit. He had like
his strength.
Yeah, strength base. Okay. But he's doing like a no vitality run or some shit. So he's just all strength and no.
Damn, so he's like one of those hardcore guys.
Yeah, he's like you. Yeah. Like,
no, I'm not that.
Like doing this.
I used to think I was like, the only time I've actually tried to do that, and I'm not even done with that run yet, is like Dark Souls 1. Oh. It's like level 1, like just stay level 1, never level up at all. Except like you can upgrade your gear, but like just stay level 1. So like, it's rough. So yeah, but they call this. It's like relation. Like if I've been playing some Monster Hunter on like PS4, right? Monster Hunter World. Yeah, and like because I bought it like a couple months ago, and like I tried it out. I was like, because everyone I knew, and like even on the internet, and you guys, like you've been talking about like how insanely like good the combat is. I was like, okay, I gotta check this out. Sure. So I checked it out, and I was like, it's very weighty, but like I didn't really know what else to make of it besides it being weighty. So I put it down for a while, and I didn't really touch it.
I'd say it's kind of like Dark Souls, right? Yeah. Like the weightiness.
Yeah, like I revisited it like a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. I was like, damn, this actually feels better than I remember, because like I started to get it, you know. So like, because it's like each move you make keeps changing like the possible combos. You can execute.
There's actually a combo system and shit.
Yeah. And so like if we're gonna judge like Monster Hunter and Elden Ring on that regard, then Monster Hunter easily kicks Elden Ring in the ass, because like Elden Ring has very simple combat.
Yeah, it's kind of repetitive, right? You kind of just find the window to attack and do your like one attack. You know, just fucking do. Like
there's 3 or 4 ways to beat an enemy. Abuse the shit out of like their posture, or spam like meta builds like bleed and whatever, or like you can get just dodge, hit, things like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Monster Hunter, like while it's technically like it's you can probably boil it down to the same thing. It just there's a lot more options, you know.
Yeah. And to be honest, I played Monster Hunter World at first, like years ago, and honestly, I enjoyed it, but I did get bored of it. And then I came back again like this year, right? And I feel like only now I'm learning how to actually play the game, like how to move and do the combos and shit. Like I use the insect glaive weapon. I think it's fun as fuck now. I literally had no idea what I was doing before. Like, yeah, I feel like, actually really good combat. Because before, I'm pretty sure I thought it was like really slow and shit, kind of like what you said. It's like very weighty. But I feel like I couldn't dodge when I wanted to dodge, right? But now it feels, I don't know, it feels pretty perfect actually. Yeah, it's weird. Guess I just needed to get used to it. Yeah, it's nice.
I really liked, I think beating Outward just really took a lot out of me, because like Outward for like Outward, like for 2 months, because like that was like the ultimate fantasy that I've always wanted to play. It's like it's such a dumbass fantasy, but like, you know, just adventuring, but like you have to eat, sleep, and whatever in camp, right?
That's true.
But like when you get far enough into the game, you kind of forget that there's a survival system. Like you just sleep because you need to, so like your health isn't that low, you know. and like I actually like the combat of Outward, even though it actually is kind of shitty on the surface. Like when you understand like the stuff you can utilize, it's pretty fun, but it's still very janky, you know. Like
like the jankiness is kind of like an old school game.
Yeah, like it's like a fluid Elder Scrolls game.
yeah, yeah.
I can describe it. Yeah.
Cool.
A game I want to finish is Dragon's Dogma, because like everyone's like it's like it's this unsung, underrated masterpiece. Yeah. So like
I also started.
I'm prepping for the sequel too. So
that does look looks crazy. That looks like the next Skyrim, honestly. Dragon's Dogma 2.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy. But honestly, I just feel like I can't handle open world games anymore. Like I did try Dragon's Dogma before actually, and like Outward recently. I feel like there's too much stuff to like. You have to kind of decide for your own where you want to go and what you want to do and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes I just want to follow like a linear path, right? Yeah, it's weird.
That was the first time I actually got that. Like, excuse me. There was a point where like I felt like I never played enough open world games. But like when I started playing Outward, then when I finally beat it, I was like, oh my god, I'm sick of this kind of game. Yeah. Like this thing that's been cooking my head that I really want to do. Like, I really want to make a game cooking. You know, I want to make a game where like it has like the combat or like the sort of jank, but also like fluid combat of like a Souls game, but with like the consequences and like map design of like Resident Evil 1. You know, like it's tight. It's really hard to navigate. And like
I see what you mean.
It's open. Like, but like, you know, it's very carefully designed in a way that like it's open enough, but like it's whatever's locked is basically what you shouldn't be paying attention to, and it'll guide you organically to your next objective. You know?
Yeah. It's almost like a dungeon, like.
Yeah. Right.
I see.
Like cool. Dark Souls 1 was really the closest to that kind of feeling, right? But like, I never really got a game like that after that, you know?
Have you seen Darker Than Dark, or whatever the fuck it's called?
Darker Than Dark? Is that a TV show?
Dark and Dark. No, that's Darker Than Black. But there's a game out right now. It's Dark. Let me Google it. It's not on Steam. It's kind of like... Actually, it is probably.
Darker Than Dark game.
It's like an online game, though. I don't think...
Dark and Darker. What's this?
Yeah, Dark and Darker.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like a first-person, like, hardcore thing. Where you go dungeon crawling, essentially.
That's a Korean game. Interesting.
Yeah. It's almost like Escape from Tarkov, but it's fucking... but it's fantasy.
Cool. I'll check this out. This looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it seems pretty interesting.
Dark and Darker.
From what I've seen, it does have that kind of jankness to the combat. Like with a bow and arrow, you have to like charge it for like 5 fucking seconds. Like charge it. Kind of like it with the outward spin.
Okay.
Pretty cool. Pretty sure it's multiplayer focused though. Like you basically raid dungeons and like bosses.
Have you tried this one yet or no?
No, I've only seen people play it.
Okay.
Because you have to buy it from like the website and shit. So it's kind of like Tarkov, right? Not on Steam. You have to like buy it directly.
Tarkov, is it on Steam?
Yeah. You have to like go to their website and shit and order it.
Damn. Yeah. Is that still in early access, actually?
Yeah, it's still in early access. I think that's why.
It's one of those games. God damn.
The day before, man. Look up.
The day before. Oh, at least that shut down. That's kind of funny, though.
I was hoping, actually. It looked pretty interesting.
I was also like, you know, maybe it like would be kind of cool, but like, it's one of those games that like never ever gets past the beta phase, you know? You know, it looked like that.
I just want like a good sim game, right? Like an MMO where you can kind of just live with like other people.
Black Desert.
No, not that. Dude, me and my friends tried to do like a long time ago, like high school, I think. There was a promo where if you reach level, it was open, and if you reach level 60 or some shit, you get the game for free. So we tried
Black
to do
Desert?
that. Yeah. So we were grinding like mindless fucking zombies, and we got close, but one of my friends got injured IRL, so he couldn't play. So we just decided to stop. I reached like level 45 or some shit, I think. So it's close, but it was
You have
pretty
Black Desert?
mind-numbing. A long time ago, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's free now, right?
Is it? I think
Pretty
it's like
sure.
I got it for free, but like they were giving it away for free.
Yeah, they gave it away for free. I have it now, actually.
Yeah. Oh, okay,
I haven't tried it recently though, but
yeah, it's like 56 pesos right now.
yeah, it's basically free anyway. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun, but I think it's because I played so much of it because I was trying to grind so I could get the game. Kind of killed it for me.
I should, I want to get back into that. I mean, I didn't really try it properly. Cool. Yeah, it looks cool, man.
Yeah, I watched like Let's Play of it by some YouTuber. Looks cool.
Yeah.
Every
that same studio
looks so old. Yeah.
Oh yeah, like RuneScape.
Yeah.
That same studio though, the one who worked on Black Desert, they have like this new game that's coming.
The desert one, right?
Yeah, it's also desert. It's like Crimson Desert.
Crimson Desert, yeah.
But I think it's single player, so that looks pretty cool.
Really? It's single player?
Yeah, at least I think it's single player.
I could have sworn it's like basically Black Desert, but with Crimson, dude. Basically part.
I mean,
Crimson.
Black Desert. You know, I will reinstall this. You know what? That's a good idea. Okay, it's pretty big. I'll reinstall it tomorrow or some shit.
I'll try it.
Black Desert Online.
Oh, it is single player. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. They do have really good graphics and effects and shit in the Black Desert, so they pretty much have everything they need to make a single player game, honestly.
Yeah, man.
And it'll pretty much be a better experience because they don't have to worry about optimizing it and shit.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know what it is with like the fantasy genre, like for video games specifically.
Yeah.
Because like reading a fantasy book is fun, but like it's not that fun, you know?
Yeah.
Like compared to like being in like a fantasy video game, it's like, I don't know, just so much more fun. I don't know why.
Really? You know, I feel like there hasn't been a fantasy game for me that allows me to be what I want to be, you know? Sounds kind of stupid. But I read this manga and shit with like the fantasy shit. Then I play an MMO and I want to be special and unique. And you pretty much can't do that. I feel like everyone's like the same and you're all like grinding the same shit. You all look the same. You do the same stuff. It's pretty weird.
I mean, you played like single player fantasy games, like
I guess
RPGs,
single player ones. Like Skyrim, I'd pretty much just use a console and like turn myself into a vampire overlord that one shots everything. So it's possible. It's possible.
Classic. Yeah.
But I want to do something that I can like brag to people about, right? So it's like an online setting. I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess like the Souls games or like, I mean, not even like.
You know, I was playing Elden Ring and I feel like, I don't know, feels so desolate and edgy.
That's the point, man.
Yeah, that is the point, I guess. Yeah. I just want like a fantasy, you know, a happy fantasy. I mean, not happy, but like bright. I don't mind if there's like fucking gore and shit, but I don't know.
Black Desert.
Actually, honestly, I saw footage. It looks, it's pretty much what I'm looking for, honestly. But yeah, I'll try. I'll look into it. Actually, I hear there's like a naval update and shit, so you can have like a boat and shit. It's pretty interesting.
The Witcher, man.
Yeah, The Witcher.
Like you're badass like monster hunter and like you get together with a whole bunch of chicks.
I wish.
What's the better fantasy? Kidding.
Jesus. I always wanted to meet like at least a friend. It doesn't even have to be a girl, right? Just a friend in an online game. It's never happened yet.
Play Apex. There are a lot of girls there.
That's true. That's like the only reason I want to play Apex.
What?
Because it's popular. No,
Okay.
just so I can run into randos, dude. Then I
that's
actually play, and it's
understandable.
fucking depressing. So weird.
Apex.
Yeah.
Valo's basically a dating app if you have your mic on.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'll go back to that actually, but in like the Japan server. Like, I'll actually play there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the PH server, 8 out of 10 games is like a 10-year-old child in the voice comms, dude.
It's like a fucking. It's a 10-year-old kid, or it's like some fucking teenager be like, "Oy, putang ina, punta kayo sa spike,
Yeah,
putang
I get
ina, wala
so-
kang pake."
I just want to quit the game, honestly, when I hear someone speaking Filipino.
Man.
JK, that's pretty racist, but you know.
Bro, we are Filipino. We're allowed to
that's
shit on
true.
all, right?
True. Foreigners
get
keep
really-
saying we're nice people, dude. We're nice to foreigners. We're not nice to each other, guys.
That's true. That's true.
Again. What were you saying?
I got sick of Valo at some point though.
Yeah.
Like I got so sick because for some reason it's even more toxic than CS:GO in my experience.
Yeah. I
Which
honestly
is-
haven't experienced too much toxicity in CS:GO.
Right? Like some people say CS:GO is more toxic. Like, no, bro,
Really?
Valo fucking sucks compared to CS:GO.
Maybe if you have somehow end up in a full lobby of Chinese, not that I'm racist, but they're usually the ones that go off the nail. But usually I play with Russians, and Russians are pretty nice, actually.
The Russians are chill for some reason.
One time I was losing like 10 rounds straight in CSGO, but then we were like, we were all being nice and we like tried to win.
Yeah.
Still lost, but we won a lot of rounds to come back. But
Yeah.
that never happens to me in a fucking Valo random match. It's fucking, it's
Yeah,
usually
nah, man,
downhill,
like,
honestly. They're
If
pushing
like
this red
one of you
button.
sucks, it's just gonna be a fucking dog pile, dude.
Yeah. Pretty strange. Honestly, just don't
Yeah.
like, I don't like the idea of having to pick a character too. It's very weird. It's like, I don't know.
Valo.
Yeah. Kind of just want to
Understandable.
shoot people, dude. If you want to have tactics, then buy a grenade.
Yeah.
Very strange to me. Because it
That's
kind
why
of
we just
forces you to
play-
have to play certain characters and shit. Like, I don't want to play
Yeah.
Sage. Okay. Yep. Anyways.
I got used to that Valo though. Like I like the idea of picking characters, but like
Yeah.
it's also like I
But
can
I
only
wanna-
be yeah.
I prefer focusing in one character and like mastering that person. I don't want to like keep
Yeah,
switching
yeah.
and shit. Yeah. Anyways.
That's why like I've stuck with Killjoy and I've never stopped using Killjoy. Yeah. But
I want to
yeah.
use Chamber all the time, but then people tell me I have to use my Deagle. It's like, no, you don't. It's the same. It's literally a pistol. Like, okay, whatever. Okay.
I have Chamber. I should play Chamber.
He's fun, dude.
Yeah.
Honestly, what I like about Valo is the sniper. I like it better than
Yeah.
in CSGO. I feel like it's chonkier. Sound.
It feels a little punchier actually.
Yeah, it feels punchier.
in Valo.
I used to like the op and like CSGO more, but I don't know. Feels weird now. Feels easier almost for some reason. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should play Valo again. I still have Valo. I didn't
Yeah.
uninstall that yet.
Think so. Probably have to update it. I haven't fucking launched
You
it
should
in
join
months.
us, man.
Yeah. Might come back. I might come back. Watch more clips to
Warm up.
yeah. It warms up
Warm
my
yourself up.
brain. Because usually I haven't played a first person shooter in a while, honestly. Besides like Cyberpunk. And even then
Did
I
you
like
play?
Yeah.
You played like the finals I saw, right?
Finals.
Or was that Lyle?
I'm trying it out
Yeah.
now. Yeah. Me and Lyle tried it yesterday.
How was it?
For,
What
like,
is it
one
like
match.
anyway?
I played another match after Lyle left, and I think it was the one match where I felt like this is what the game should feel like, because my team was like cooperating and shit, and we were like covering the point. But most of the time I play with randos, I'm literally just out there trying to kill people, and my randos are bumping into a wall because they're bots farming experience, literally.
Oh, it's one of those things.
Yeah, this stuff not being racist, but it's one of those games where majority you could run into Chinese people. It's like R6, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And you might think I'm racist, but if you play these games, you know what I mean when I say there's of Chinese people.
I mean, there are like a billion of
Not
them, so it's
literally
like
not Chinese
inevitable.
people, they're Chinese bots, actually. I think that.
Oh yeah, bots. Yeah. There's so many of those in fucking CS:GO for some. Like, it's kind of why I hated playing it at times, because like I just kind of want to, like,
It's because you can
actually
get money from CS:GO. Actually,
oh yeah, you can.
I should honestly play it more just so I can get like chests and shit I can sell.
Money. Yeah.
Pretty good.
I used to buy games using the shit I made off of that. Actually,
Yeah.
like some.
I still
some
do. I use it
games.
to like pad up my wallet.
Yeah.
It's always nice. I already sold everything though, so it's over.
The finals. How big is this game actually?
It's pretty small actually. It's like 17 gig.
Oh, only?
Yeah.
It's so small.
Yeah.
Okay,
You try
so
it. Contrio. So
I was gonna try the beta, but like I was like, eh.
Yeah. I tried the beta as well, and I was felt kind of meh. I think for me it's because it's 3v3v3. It's like 3 teams. And I feel like I'm walking around a lot. I feel like the maps are a bit too big for just 3 teams. But then again, I think it's because I'm playing with randos and we're not really communicating. So
yeah.
I feel like if you're actually tactical about it, it's pretty fun. But even when I was playing with Lyle, he was just complaining like a fucking bitch the whole time. So
damn, dude.
Because he had to leave immediately, so we just played like one round.
Oh, okay. Have you had Lyle as a guest on this thing actually?
Not yet. Honestly, his mic sucks, so I was having second thoughts when we were like playing yesterday. I was thinking of inviting him for today's recording. I don't think he has a cam as well. Face cam.
Damn, Lyle doesn't have a cam?
No.
Weird.
Yeah.
I guess he hasn't. Probably busy right now or something.
He's also finishing up. Still doing some work apparently for like school.
Oh, nice.
Like finishing.
Hey, he's in law school.
Yeah. He'll be a lawyer.
Should stop doxing. I should stop doxing him.
Don't know his last name anyways, or his school. So.
Yeah.
Works out. Yeah. In 3v, we can 3-man finals. Pretty cool. Honestly, after playing it with Lyle last night, I just launched Apex. But then I had a horrible time. Because the finals has like the time to kill. It has the time to kill of Apex, right? Because of they're like beefy. You have a beefy health bar. But then movement wise, it's more like Call of Duty. Because it's like an Apex, you're basically fucking teleporting while fucking fighting, right? It's pretty,
like so goddamn fast.
It's pretty ADHD. So it's not like that at least. It's more like Call of Duty. But then like the health bar is pretty thick. So it's a nice balance. It's pretty cool. It is highly rated on Steam. Like couldn't even find a bad review. So
a lot of people seem to like it.
I think it's worth. Yeah,
I should try it. There's like a picture of a ballerina or something. Holding
that's
a
like
knife.
That's the battle pass of the season.
Oh, that's the battle pass.
Well, not battle pass, but you can buy it.
This is season 1, right?
Yeah, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Lyle was complaining that there wasn't any guns, but once you win like one game, you have enough money to buy whatever gun you want. So,
is there melee?
Yeah, there's a quick melee button, and then if you play, basically there's 3 character types: a light, a medium, and a large. If you're the large guy, you can have a sledgehammer. You can swing it around.
That's cool, actually.
I think the light you can use like a melee weapon as well. I forgot what it is though. So
pretty dope.
It's nice though. It's nice. Sledgehammer is, I was gonna say a bad word, but literally just one shots you if you get hit by it. So it's pretty crazy. Pretty nice. Yeah. Anyways, I think that's it basically.
Okay.
Yeah. I think so. All right. Thanks for joining us, Raph.
All right, no problem,
Thanks.
man. Wait, how do you stop recording these things?
I just press the stop button. Do you have any socials you want to plug? I'll just link your Facebook down below. Dude.
Just
Just
my
doxy,
YouTube
huh?
channel.
Oh yeah,
just
yeah.
My,
Oh yeah, you do
my
have a YouTube. I watched
Yeah,
your
I just post random ass clips.
watch your highlight of Elden Ring.
Yeah,
You killed.
I'll be posting more
Radon.
stuff
Yeah.
soon. Actually, yeah.
Right. Link down below, guys. If I actually remember it this time. Okay. Bye-bye.
Check me out on the hollowing one.
Yeah, the hollowing one. That's it.
I have like 6 subscribers.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's me. All right.
All right. Thanks for having me on, man.
Thanks for coming as well. Bro. Thanks, man. Bye-bye.
Just let me know if you want me to come back on.
Yeah. Of course. All right. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas as well.
Merry Christmas.
Basically Christmas. Yeah. Right. Bye-bye.
Wait, have you stopped recording?
No, I'm about to stop it right now. So
okay, go.
Bye.